What's good, Eagles Nation? It's your man, Desert Eagle here, coming at you with another video. So do your boy a favor, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Also, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. It'd be greatly appreciated. Before we can get this video started, man, first of all, I just want to say salute to everybody that joined the stream, man. Salute to all the followers that came by, that showed some love, that was watching the Eagles game along with your boy. I mean, it was another lit live stream, thanks to you guys as always. It's good to be watching some football, just reacting. However I was feeling about the game. You guys saw how concerned I was. I just sat there, I'm not going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold you. I was very concerned about this game. Because, it's like at the moment you saw, at first I was like, man, look, it's the first, whatever. This is what many of us expected. A lot of teams going to play very sloppy, could lose games, look very sloppy or whatever, you feel me? And the Lions run game was on point, you feel me? I don't know if you want to say that we made the Lions look great or the Lions just was phenomenal. They run game, that DeAndre Swift and that Jamal Williams, they was running over our defense. And, we kind of expect our defense to do a lot better. But at the same time, plenty of things could have happened. Many things could have happened. It could have been the lack of reps during preseason or just the whole offseason, we didn't really do a lot of crazy drills all like that. We were suited, but it wasn't like contact all like that, at least not that I know of. But this is the result you're going to get if we don't get too involved, like too physical, in playing the game or whatnot. So, we did miss a lot of tackles. We missed a lot of tackles. Taking down players. We gave up a lot of yardage and where we should not have. We gave up so many yards to the run game. We gave up so many key plays that we really could have shut them down. You feel me? The defense is like, at one point the defense was great. I started seeing the defense was great. The lockdown, the coverage, I was seeing it, but I felt like at the very end of the fourth quarter, around that, like within at least in the second half, we fell apart. We really fell apart, and I'm going to be dead honest when I say this. Dead honest. Some of y'all don't like people being, fans being realistic, but it is what it is. I like to separate myself. I like to be real. You feel me? But if the Lions had another drive or two, if there was more time on the field, it would not have ended well for us. It would not have ended well for us. I felt like the moment Fletcher Cox and Jared Goff got that little spark or whatever, got into that little argument or whatever, I felt like Jared Goff just started eating sense. And it's just crazy. We gave a guy like Jared Goff that much performance. We gave him that much performance. I ain't even mad about the whole DeAndre Swift, but then again, I should be, because we had a great run defense, and we let them just run over us like that. Like, seriously, let them run all over us like that. I don't know what it is, man. I could say Jonathan Gannon as well. Honestly, I'm just going to say this right here and right now. Jonathan Gannon, if you do not get your shit together, with all this talent you got on the team, you got Fletcher Cox, you got Brandon Graham, you got Javon Hargraves and Josh Sweat. But then again, Derek Barnett, he got hurt. Fletcher Cox, he was off, but he came right back on the field. Javon Hargraves, I got to find out what it is. But if not that, then you got Milton Williams and you got Jordan Davis to play in spot, and Josh Sweat's still there. We're probably going to have to sign another defensive end, or maybe upgrade it. I don't know. Or maybe Teron Jackson might be elevated, or Marlon Tuipulotu might step up. I don't know. You feel me? They got Kaiser White. Kaiser White balled out this game. He balled out TJ Edwards. And honestly, I don't know. Hassan Reddick is number 7. I don't know, but I ain't really see. I don't know. I didn't really see too much, but it's one game. You got Darius Slay on one side and James Bradbury on the other. So, and by the way, shout out to James Bradbury with the pick 6. Shout out to James Bradbury with the pick six. Dog. Giants fans, all I'm going to say is 16 interceptions in his career, and his first pick six was with none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. But salute to James Bradbury with a pick six, man. What a way to what a debut by James Bradbury. And Darius Slay got beat that one play. I couldn't remember who that was, but I felt like it was good coverage by Darius Slay, and that catch was hella lucky. I don't know how that dude made that catch, but I got to give it to him. That was a damn good catch by that wide receiver. Definitely wasn't something Darius Slay should have gave up, but I mean, it was a good coverage, but I don't know. Maybe Darius Slay might have slipped up at the end. I don't know how that wide receiver caught that, but shout out to him. He made that catch. I mean, he made that catch. But yeah, Marcus Epps, he did pretty good. Same with CJ Gardner-Johnson. CJ, I like the guy. I think that one defensive holding or pass interference, I think that was bullshit, to be honest with you. But that was bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really get that. But that could have caused us the game too. I think they actually got a touchdown because of that. I don't know, but yeah, man. But Jonathan Gannon, the guys that I literally just named, this sounds like one of the best defense, and we literally gave up how many yards? Like over what? I gotta look again. 200-300 yards or whatever. Especially a lot in the run game. If you do not get your shit together, because right now it's looking like it's just too much talent for you to handle. Like seriously, it looks like way too much talent for you to handle. If you cannot get your shit together, man, he gotta go. He gotta go. Like, come on now, we need the best coaches on the team. Cause listen, we trying to make that move, and I'm not. Listen, man, Jonathan Gannon, there's no excuses for you. Everything that needs to be addressed, you got it right there. You got it right there. You need to get your shit together because our defense pretty much broke down. Our defense broke down in the fourth quarter. How is that we was demolishing this team? At one point, it was like 21. It was like 21. No, here's what happened. In the beginning, the Lions scored. It was 7-0. I think in like the second quarter, we scored like 24 unanswered points. It was like the first or the second quarter. We put the points on the board, and it was like 24 to what, 14? By the time it was halftime, then we ended up scoring again in the third quarter, and we was able to, like, the team, the offense was killing it. The offense was doing its thing. The offense was doing their thing. I don't think we scored at all in the fourth quarter. I could be wrong. I don't know. Or maybe we did score in the fourth quarter. Now I think about it. I think we did actually score in the fourth quarter. But someone said in the comment, I think his name is Douglas Schultz, something like that. He said that having a 17-point lead it feels like it's no different than having a 7-point lead. And he's right. Because there are times the game turned out to be a lot closer. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like, we can't be doing that, man. The game should not have been this close at all. The game should not have been this close at all. But the Lions took advantage of our defense being gassed out or just crashing in the fourth quarter. The Lions made the game tight. And for that, I'm going to give it to the Lions. I'm going to give it to the Lions. I'm going to be a sport and give it to the Lions. I'm not going to do no victory lap. I ain't going to do none of that, no. I'm going to give it to the Lions. The Lions did they thing. Really nothing I can really say. The Lions did they thing. The run game, the fact that we was slaughtering them and they just came back, it came down to what? Officially a 1-point possession? I mean, they was only down by 3. I'm gonna be real. If the Lions had one more drive, it would have ended bad. It really would have ended bad. This game is definitely, I mean, Hurts did pretty good out there. He wasn't really the best, but he did pretty good out there. He definitely took it, A.J. Brown had a phenomenal game. He was a monster. What was it? 10 catches, right? 10 catches. First time in Eagles history. 10 catches over 150 yards? It's crazy. That really is crazy. A.J. Brown was that number one receiver we really needed. So, but yeah, so other than that, I mean, A.J. Brown killed it. We didn't really use Devontae Smith. There was a pass attended to him, but it was a pass interference. But then again, that kind of ended up being like a offset because there was an eligible man downfield. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know. Who else? Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders saved this game. Miles Sanders saved this game. I don't know how he managed. I mean, he was running to the pile. Then he saw a big open on the left side, ran right towards that way. He basically did what Jamal Williams did in the first quarter. So we had 4 different runners that got a rushing TD. Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, and Kenneth Gainwell. I just want to say salute to every last one of them because they all fought hard, finally got it. And Miles Sanders finally got his first touchdown in about 2 seasons. So salute to the run game because they definitely balled out. I know Lions defense may have cost them this game because every time the Lions put points on the board, for the most part, the Eagles always had an answer. So I can see why Lions fans wasn't very happy about that. But yeah, I feel like the defense they also did enough to keep their game alive, but they also blown a few key plays that, you know, could have gave them the dub. Lions offense eventually clicked as well. I know besides their run game, you know, their run game was pretty good, but Jared Goff eventually clicked. And like I say, they would have really won that game. A much better team definitely would have won the game if we went against them in the first quarter. I mean, who's to say where the Lions stand? Whether or not they really going to be a good team or whatever, you know, moving forward. You got to think about it this way. The Lions dropped key passes that could have given them big yardage. There were times their receiver was open, passed right to them. They could have had that first. If they caught, they would have got the first down, or they would have got a lot more than that. Luckily for us, they dropped it. So you know what? All I'm going to say is thank God, but that's part of football. If that was us, I mean, but then again, it has happened to us. We had Regular on the team. He always dropped passes. We had Arcega Whiteside on the team. He always dropped passes. We had plenty of those. We know what it's like dealing with it. We know exactly what it's like. I'm gonna take this W in the end, though. A win is a win. Y'all tell us that, right? If we lose, we come up short. A win is a win. So yeah, salute to the Lions. They could have won it, but they came up short. They dropped plenty of passes. You know, Jared Goff clicked a little too late, but it's part of football. A win is a win. Like I said, I don't care if it's about 1 point, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 30. A win is a win. I was never expecting a blowout. But I did say, just go to Detroit, run that ball, attack this one side of the field, and do not underestimate the Lions. But you know, I will say this. I definitely don't think they underestimated the Lions. They played some football. It was sloppy out there. They were very sloppy. But that is expected for a team that has not really played on the field for about 8 to 9 months. You know, a season game, a game that counts. So, yeah. That's to be expected. Because honestly, I think if it was later on in the season, I don't think we would have gave up that many points. You feel me? I don't think we would have gave up that many points. But you know what? In the end, it's the first game of the season. I ain't mad about it. Salute to the Lions. It was a hard-fought battle. But in the end, the Eagles came out victorious. We is now 1-0. It is time, you know, to move on to the Vikings. We need to eliminate our issues, though, because the Vikings are a much better team. I think they might be shutting out the Pats. I mean, last time I checked, it was like 20-0 last time I checked. I don't know. But anyway, man, we got to do better. All right? We got to do better. This time, it's our season opener. against the Vikings. I look forward to it. Kirk Cousins. I want Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins got our number. We can't even seem to beat him. But let's look forward to it. It's a Monday night game. I look forward to it, man. Eagles fans represent, man. Let's enjoy this W. Let's definitely enjoy this W. But we got a tougher team. And this time we will be home. You know what? But I do want to give it to the DVE, though. I want to give it to the DVE, the Lions fans, because I had no idea. When they said the Ford Field sold out, when they said the Ford Field would sell out, I didn't think it was because of the Lions. They were ranked dead last in attendance last season, bro. Last season. But they showed up. They showed up this time. They really showed up this time. I'm thinking it was going to be all Eagles fans because Eagles fans, they travel. They rep it hard and everything. But nah, a lot of Lions fans was there. A lot of Lions fans was there. But hey, it was definitely a loud, crazy stadium. But the Eagles managed to overcome that and still get that W. So I just want to say, shout out to the Birds. It was a sloppy performance by the defense in the end. But a win is a win. I'll take it. Let's just get it together and just move on to the Vikings. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. It's Go Birds, Fly Eagles Fly, 1-0, baby. It's on to the Vikings. Let's be 2-0. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Fly Eagles Fly.
Bye, have a beautiful time.